Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So to start off, I am going to be putting in a Joico mask in my very damaged hair. I just went blonde, tried to go platinum blonde, and my hair is pretty damaged. So I'm just putting in this mask so that I can leave it on for the whole day so that when I straighten it in the night, it's just nice and supple and super soft. So afterwards, I'm going in with my cocoa butter stick, and I'm going to be putting that on all of my blemishes and all of my marks because I find that it really softens my skin and it diminishes the look and the dark spots and all that. Now I'm going to be going in with my Best Damn Beauty lip mask to make my lips nice and soft for my liquid lipstick that I'm going to be putting on later. And to fill in my eyebrows, I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in soft brown. There is nothing else that I would use to fill in my brows. So after I filled in my eyebrows, I decided to tweeze some hairs that I found just right below where my eyebrow was. So I just cleaned up my eyebrows, and when I had woken up this morning, I felt like my forehead was really dry and it actually had a lot of bumps on it. So I decided to just put this Glamgldw silver mask just on my forehead so that it can, work its magic while I was getting ready. Right now I am cleaning up my eyebrows with the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer in shade NC20. I love this concealer. It's the best concealer, honestly, especially for my skin type. I feel like the consistency is really nice and it dries to powder finish, so you do not have to set it, with an eyeshadow or anything like that. And then to blend out that concealer, I used my Oval 3 brush, I think it's what it's called, by MAC. And then just to define my eyebrows, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder in soft brown with Anastasia brush in the number 14 brush. That brush is, oh my gosh, the best brush ever for doing details and all that. It's just so great. And then I used MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour eyeshadow base to prime my eyes. And then now for the star of the show, I'm going to be using the HUDA Beauty palette, the Rose Gold edition, for the first time, and I absolutely love it, but you will see how great it is live. It's amazing. So the first shade that I started off with was Sandalwood, and I used the E40 Sigma brush to put that on with. And then I used the shade Henna, and I applied it to my outer corner a little bit lower than where I applied Sandalwood, and I used the brush E25 by Sigma as well. Now I'm going to be going in with Man Eater, which is such a beautiful color. Oh my god. I'm going to be using the MAC 221 brush. This brush is awesome also for defining, and it's super precise. I really love this brush. I feel like it's an absolute staple. So I use that to apply Man Eater, and then I'm just blending it out with the E25 brush, and then I blend it out again with the E40 brush. So I'm just going to be going in like back and forth throughout the eye look. And then with my finger, how the palette says that it should be applied, these metallic texture shadows is what they're called. So I took the shade Rose Gold with my ring finger and I applied it halfway on my lid, the inner half of my lid, stopping to right about 3/4 of my eye. And I applied that with both fingers, on both eyes with one finger. And then I'm just going back in with the shade Man Eater, and I'm just filling out my outer corner with that color, and I'm using the MAC 221 brush again. And then I put a little bit of like a burgundy shade that's in the palette. I didn't want it to be too dark because I just wanted it to be a little bit brighter and to really pop out like that cranberry red color. So I just added that shade for definition, and then in the inner corner, I added, I think it's called moon dust in eyeshadow in the inner corner. And I'm using an I don't know, oh my god, all these brushes with all these different types of names. I will list everything in the bottom because I cannot remember. So to clean up my eyes, because as I feel like you see in all of my makeup looks, I like a really precise like edge. So I cleaned that up with the MAC 212 brush and some more of that MAC Select Cover Up Concealer. And then I'm blending it out with the same Oval 3 brush as you saw me blend out my other part with when I had to blend out a concealer. And then I am going to be taking off that mask. Oh my gosh, that pulled out like all the peach fuzz that I had. Girl, that was gone because that pulled out everything. And then just to clean up like the residue, because I was not going to get up, obviously, because I'm getting ready for work, but I cleaned it up with one of the Neutrogena hydrating wipes. And then now onto lashes. So I used the MAC False Lashes mascara, the waterproof mascara, to just blacken my eyelashes and to give them a little bit of oomph. And then I put on number 614 Salon Perfect lashes, which are the best lashes ever. That's literally what I've been wearing this past month. Every single eye look I've been using these lashes with. And everybody asks me, what lashes do you have on? And girl, they're 614 lashes, honey. And then just to spray down my face, I used Max Fix Plus. And then for moisturizer and primer, I used the Tatcha Pore Balancing, whatever the name is. And I used the Porefessional primer. And then the foundation that I'm going to be using is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Stromboli. And I am blending that out with a Sigma round kabuki brush. I think it's called like the F82, something like that. Whatever its name is, I will have it down below for you. And then I'm using a Sigma Precision brush. I do not know the name of this one either, but I used that to apply my Studio Finish Concealer by MAC in the shade NC35, and then on to brightening up my under eyes. I used the Tarte Shape and Tape Concealer in the shade Light. This concealer is light! Oh my god, I love it, love it, love it. I feel like this tutorial is going like 105 miles per hour, so I feel like I'm talking like a little bit. So I apologize if I can't even understand what I'm saying, but whatever you didn't get, look in the bottom bar, it's gonna be there. To blend out that concealer, I used my Sigma Precision Concealer, Soft Blend Concealer. Oh my god, I don't know these names, but whatever. That's what I'm using to apply, to blend. Oh my god, I'm done. My favorite parts to do, I'm going to be setting my concealer so that that does not go anywhere and that does not crease for the entire day. So I'm going to be using, you already guessed it, my my Laura Mercier translucent powder and my Kat Von D soft light and shade brush. And then I'm going to be bronzing on my face with the other side of the brush with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics. Now I'm just dusting off the excess powder that I had on my face. And then onto the highlight. Oh my god. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever highlighter, the new highlighters. I don't know, they have a fancy name, but I don't know what it is. So all I know is that the product is the bomb. It's the shade number 2. What I used to apply my highlighter with was the Anastasia A23 brush. This is honestly the best brush to apply any highlight with. It applies it perfectly. The shape's perfect. The bristles are perfect. It's just perfect. And then to intensify my highlight even more, because once you finish, you go on it again and keep applying until they can see you from Mars. So I'm going to be intensifying that with the MAC Fix Plus spray. And then just to add more dimension and lightness and definition, I used my Double Gleam Highlight by MAC.
Hashtag dedicated to the highlight.
For blush, I used the Tarte limited edition holiday color wheel palette. That is a mouthful. This palette is limited edition. I'm not sure if you could find it online, but I bought mine on tartecosmetics.com. So check their website to see if they still have it in stock. I use that to apply my blush, and then I'm blending it out with my Kat Von D brush to make sure that everything is just seamless. Right after that, I'm going to be going in with the same shadows that I used in my crease, like Maneater and the burgundy shade on my lower lash line, and I'm intensifying my inner corner with Moon Dust, and then I'm going to put some mascara on my lower lash line. So I'm using the same false lashes waterproof mascara by MAC Cosmetics and the Perversion mascara by Urban Decay, and you can see the difference. It just intensifies it. And then to open up my eye and just to add a little something in there and make the look complete, I'm using Rue Bonaparte eyeliner in my waterline. And then we are going to be using Clo Money Honey from the Coco collection by Kylie Cosmetics. I am going to be using Studio Finish Concealer by MAC Cosmetics to clean up my lips. You already know the deal. And that, folks, completes the look. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys, and get ready for a lot of goodbyes. Bye. Number 1.
I'm finished. I'm gonna go get ready for work, and I will take some fabulous pictures, and I will either insert them or whatever, but I do have the deep conditioner inside my hair, so it looks so crazy.
I love how the look came out. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you love this video, give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It helps my channel. Please comment below. I would love to hear from you. Hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Alright, guys. Bye. 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 Thank you for watching.